ending a story. This is part 2 of a 2-part series about making it the end. This week's part 2 is about writing the end. It's before all the editing, and it's when you decide the story has come to an end. So last week I said finishing a story is difficult for me because I always want to kafoots with it just a little more and just keep editing it, tweaking it. But ending a story is fun. I like that part because it's the whole part of the story. It's this whole cycle from beginning, middle to end. So there are a lot of different styles of endings. I mean, you can have a happy ending, you can have a tragic ending, you can have an ending that is like leaves the reader hanging, or you can have an ending that's very gives the reader a feeling of closure. You can have an ending that gives a moral, so it depends on whatever kind of ending will give that moral to the reader. I always think when I'm coming to an end, when I plan an ending for my story, I give myself freedom on how it can end, because the beginning and the ending can be two completely crazy things. They don't have to be this set thing that once upon a time, the end. Give yourself freedom is what I feel. At the same time, I really like this idea that a story is taking the reader on a journey. I always think, where do I want to start the reader? Actually, to be honest, I don't always think of the reader. Maybe I should. I think of the story. I usually think, where do I want this journey to begin? Where do I want to take this? And how do I want this journey to end? But also, I like to think with the ending, where could this ending lead to? Because in my belief, every ending is a beginning, and every beginning is an ending of something. So that's how I like to view beginnings and endings. So with this ending, what does it end and what does it begin? It's always fun to have a story that the ending in some way gives your imagination room to imagine what could happen after this. Now, of course, with writing the first ending, as in the first draft, you'll have plenty of opportunities to change this ending. So it's obviously not the final ending, as that is why I love editing a story so much, to a fault. I think the best kind of ending, whatever kind it is a kind of ending that the reader isn't happy the story is ended. When the reader is relieved it's over. So leave a comment below. Tell me what kind of ending is your favorite to read and what's your favorite to write. Because it may be different, it may be the same. It's always interesting to find out. And please subscribe to my channel. I usually have a vlog going about writing, which is what you're watching now. So go to my channel, check out the playlist called Write Like a Snowflake, and subscribe. And when you write your ending, or your beginning, or your middle, write it like a snowflake, which means write it like yourself. Write it how you, as a writer, think it should be written. Thanks for watching, and with that, I'm going to end this 2-part series about endings.